It was an eventful year in 2025. Spent a decent amount of time retouching and assembling GIFs. I worked for a little while at an in-house studio photographing product. Mostly small product in tabletop situations. Here's a quick sample of that kind of work. You can see sometimes hand models and sometimes full body, but mostly small product. Everything was okay, and then I had an injury. I ended up here. And here. I healed, and it let me really focus on my health for a bit. I got back on set with a short movie, doing the production sound recording, and that was a lot of fun. My wife and I then packed up our gear and headed to Montana for a project with an old client. We shot about 20 interviews all over the state for a local hospital, telling stories about their patients and partnerships. Our first video took us to Great Falls and Helena to tell the story of Ileana, her challenges and accomplishments. They were a wonderful family to get to know and work with. This organization has both a clinical and a genetics department, so we headed to Bozeman to tell Luke's story. He's a charming young man with a love of people, and his story is really touching. These projects have kept us busy with a lot of deliverables, including some outreach about their new children's book and mascots. Our situations varied from sit-down interviews to on-the-fly work, indoors and out. Back in Minneapolis, we worked on a series of videos for a local manufacturing firm. This project again ranged between sit-down and on-location interview work to full facility coverage of a lot of hazardous machinery like open saw blades and moving CNC machines, and a lot of constant noise. We had to film with safety glasses and ear protection, communicating only through wireless headsets. The edit had a lot of challenges that we were able to solve between creative lighting, excellent audio editing, and the use of some AI tools that really assisted our clients' future deliverables. We had a great crew on this whole project. The year also had a lot of Photoshop retouching peppered in between things. Most of these were highly technical jobs involving a lot of channel masking and pen tool work, per usual, as well as some more complex GIF retouching. And then in December, my story about taking my father to the Boundary Waters was published in Trails Mag with my wife's 35mm film photos. Since my dad is a retired journalist, that made a nice surprise Christmas present for him. Thank you to all of our clients, employers, collaborators, and assistants for a solid year.